135 pounds, that's Jordan Thome, the junior from Troy Christian, already a two-time state place winner. He's coming in at 13-3 as the number 4 seed, and he'll be up against the number 3 seed, Chase Skonieczny from Walsh Jesuit High School, a 3-time state place winner, 9-1 this year. We saw him at the Ironman where he finished second to Colin Palmer. Okay, we're looking at two very high-quality wrestlers, Skonieczny, Division II, Thome, Division III. We saw Skonieczny at the Ironman, but we didn't see him long.
You know, the one thing I'm happy about is he's back already, because it looked very bad at the time.
He told me he's about 80-85%, but he's looking like he's wrestling better than that. Both these boys had interesting semifinals. They both beat state runner-ups to make the finals here. Thome pinned Brad Wookie.
Nice pancake lateral there.
And that makes it 2-0.
That was an excellent job there. A standing snap into a pancake lateral. That was great.
That'll make Mr. Musser happy in the corner.
Here we see it. He snaps the head, has him coming by, pancakes him right to his back.
Right in front of Clint, in fact.
Exactly.
He's got the boots in. Last time we saw him with the boots in, he got himself in trouble. This time, he's going to get back points.
I mean, he's looking pretty good.
They're not going to give him 2 on that. Referee Terry Armelli looking very carefully, but it would have been a quick 2 count to give it there.
Well, you guys are thankful that he's back. I'm thankful that we don't have the announcer from Walsh at this tournament. The announcer at the Brecksville tournament needs to travel around and teach people how to announce matches, because he's doing a great job.
And it's 4-0. That's Ralph, and he's terrific. Skonieczny looked very strong this afternoon, beating the Georgia State runner-up 5-0 and giving that wrestler absolutely no leeway whatsoever. That boy ranked number 1 in Georgia. In fact, I think ranked in the top 3 in the Southeast. Never had a chance. And there's the stalemate. Skonieczny up 4-0.
And that gives new meaning to a long ride home. I'm sure he came up here thinking he may dominate it, being all that in Georgia. Look at Jeff Black also with Clint over in the corner.
Skonieczny a little high and loose on those boots again.
Well, you're not going to feel too bad, the George boy. He did finish 5th. And we're down to the end of the first period. A lovely takedown for Skonieczny and a turn as well, and he takes a 4-0 lead as we move to the second.
Skonieczny was warming up too with a Kent State shirt on. I believe that's where he's verbally agreed to go.
That's where he's going.
And we'll see them real soon, Brian.
Troy Christian here. Just a very wonderfully coached team. Steve Gowdy has done a great job. Doesn't have his cowboy boots on today, I don't think. That's usual standard wear. But they were state champs last year, and they're leading this tournament. Pretty much unheard of for a Division III team.
Right now, Tom's doing a nice job of paybacks on top. He's not getting any points.
I think Skonieczny just like to last this out here.
I think so too, survive.
That cortisone shot is probably wearing off about now.
Skonieczny's got to throw that boot over his back when he catches it like that.
Tom's older brother, Casey, state champion last year at this weight class, now at the U.S. Military Academy at West Point.
Skonieczny looks like he might be able to come out the back door here.
He's almost there.
Looks like he might be hurt too. He's not going to invite Cable 9 back to any of these matches.
Greg, you want to go over to 3 and we'll talk about that a little bit? As we have a timeout for an injury, we'll flip over to mat 3. You see in the background Dave Mariola Sr. coaching Mike Mancini right now, who also was named in Brian's report last year.
Mancini, a very close loss to Jordan Thome in the quarterfinals, 8-6. Could well have been in the finals.
Yeah. And I mentioned, oh, nice throw there. Want to mention, though, if you watch Ohio Wrestling Greats, the next show will have everything to do with every Mariola ever gone through.
And a few you've probably never heard of.
That's right.
Okay, we're down to the last 28 seconds here. Thome has ridden him out, has not scored, but he's hurt him a couple times. Yeah. I'm not sure that counts for points.
Skonieczny has a nice burst right out of the gate, but then he doesn't get a hand control properly, and you know, being ridden and close to being turned here. But more importantly, but when you get ridden out like this, it's very difficult on you. So.
And that'll end the second period with the score still 4-0. But Thome probably feeling a lot better about the bout. Skonieczny says, let's both be up for a while.
Well, you figure, Mike, after that injury against Colin Palmer in the Walsh Ironman, he probably wasn't able to practice for at least a week, I would assume. Probably trying to get back in shape still.
And like I said, he won 5-0 this afternoon.
Here's another look. Using the snap down, spins. They called him out of bounds. Pretty close.
I don't think I like that call.
Skonieczny was a state junior high champ as a 7th grader. Then as an 8th grader, and we televised this bout.
I remember that.
He wrestled a boy named Ben Jordan and was upset in that bout. But if you want to look at it from one perspective, he's placed in the state since the 7th grade. 45 seconds gone in this third period. The clock certainly Skonieczny's friend. He hasn't even been warned for stalling yet. The pace has slowed dramatically since that first period flurry.
Well, Tom's going to need to get off the head and start shooting if he wants to win this match. He's not going to get 4 stalling points.
And there's the first stalling.
Other than not missing the ego as far as the announcer at the Ironman, I also enjoy the fact that we're using full mats here. There isn't no problem with constantly falling out of bounds, etc. You got to use the whole mat.
Nice shrug there by Skonieczny.
And that makes it 6-0.
He's quick to get his boots in. He's got to be careful here not to lock that up into a figure 4, turn that into an illegal move.
Well, time is in his favor now.
Yeah, last 20 seconds coming up here. Shutting out 2 outstanding wrestlers here in this last day at Brecksville.
If he can heal a little, boy, he can really do some damage.
And there it is. Your winner, 135 pounds, Chase Skonieczny. Looking a little worse for wear as he rolls off, but I'm sure extremely happy about taking this title.